You about to go down the back. I'm about to say, like, yeah, you about to go down to Florida. About to be crashed. You about to act Randy. She was bougie and shit.
Dodge skateboards.
Right. Yeah. I'm gonna say the Pokemon game is yeah. Oh, yeah. 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 That's it. And yeah, it's big. Yeah. Because of that first year, I think probably was big. Or with this straight folk make pay the fucking shit straight up. So they probably take they probably take like $13 to more thing or something like that. She's having a lot of treatment. They will go through surgery. Yeah. No way, yeah. You know, they used to take Lincoln all the time.
She's blind though.
Oh shit! Somebody get a touchdown.
Shit, no, they
Damn,
not.
like-
They all the way down there.
Oh shit! Oh, it's that team. I'm thinking it's the other team.
They're going to spike the ball, spike the ball, spike the ball. That's the
Oh,
only thing they
shit.
got left.
Yeah, 'cause that shit over.
Yeah, spike.
That shit over.
He gonna have to throw a deep ball way downfield in the end zone and just pray for something. That's the only thing they can do at this point.
Tampa defenders in their half of the field here. This series has certainly produced some strange, unexpected moments. This would top them all. Carolina can find a way to get 80 yards of end zone. Well, straight games this division is coming
For the NFC South Division.
decided tomorrow, barring something crazy. Young, pitch short. Pitch is made by Coker.
That's the only thing they could do. Coker.
And that's it. Time runs out. And Tampa stays. Well, this division final.
So now they need. So now the Bucks won.
To finish the job here today, and then it'll all come down to both of these teams watching the Saints and the Falcons come up, including for
So they're gonna be watching the Saints and Falcons tomorrow. So if the Saints beat the Falcons tomorrow, then the Buccaneers win the division.
Okay.
Falcons and the Falcons to get the job done.
But if the Falcons win, then they're out, and the Falcons would be.
Okay.
So it's going to determine on tomorrow, on that game tomorrow.
And it's crazy because it's not even raining no more.
Pastry Chef Baker Mayfield.
That game, the whole game, it was pouring down raining. It don't even look like it's really raining no more.
We'll say he a Saints fan tomorrow. So that's going to determine if they get in the playoffs or not.
Early here, guys like this, they make their careers to mean so much, and they're a hopeless feeling.
That's just like how we needed the Browns to beat the Steelers to keep us alive last week. A lot of teams be needing help from other teams to either win or lose certain games to get them in.
Yeah.
Some about the excruciating close loss they did come by today. Again, they come back to the World Cup at Atlanta tomorrow. It's up to the Seahawks in Atlanta. Everyone starting playing defense. Game there. On a Sunday, they get some play. That's what Vegas will allow St. Louis with it. Katie George and Peter Schrager. Chris Fowler saying so long, Tampa. And before we get to the Seahawks Niners, back to Scott Van Pelt and the crew in the studio.
The Panthers go home.
Chris, thank you very much.
Wait, yeah.
Cause that shit was crazy. So we still
Buccaneers survive on a rainy day. A gigantic game on deck. The one seed on the line that night. 19 and change.
yeah, we ain't got high bad. You haven't won this I want that. Yeah. That's no shit. Yeah. That's probably why I was weak.
What you need, boss? Some wheels? I can bring them round.
Boss, wheels? I can bring them around.
Nigga, which wheels do I want?
It's on the way. Okay, I got stuff to do.
Oh, you gonna ride the motorcycle today?
Oh yeah, them songs real dope. Okay, San Fran, I see y'all feeling off the new uniform.
Oh, what the what? Hey, Bo! Oh my goodness.
several years of efficiency, but now you have to sit back at home and see if the Atlanta Falcons lose this game to the New Orleans Saints. Nation, which they didn't. Either one of them. It just now the weather plays a factor in this game. It's also explosive plays. Wise is also playmaking of you don't have a face man, and then you get an offensive here, and then on the other side, they have to fall over stop speed, get that out. We'll see. The possession of belongs at least 50 points. That is the game they get the playoffs. We still talk about what Tampa needs to happen with Atlanta and New Orleans game. Carolina is losing this game with the questions about the refs, but also some self-inflicted wounds in this game, especially that unfortunate. Yeah, they play it. And the Saints are somewhat short-handed, so just not nearly as direct to the first game under this nightcap, where we know win and we want to see obviously the home-standing guys. The questions about the availability of some of their side of Chester joins us. And he is officially out of the as he said this week at the last week's game spring out in. People said he would be out there. He is officially out. So the 49ers wide receiver is inactive right now. They're Williams. He is officially inactive. Wide receiver out of uniform in his place. Austin Texas, a veteran journey of the NFL. The Ravens first NFL receiver right now. He will try to help out and make sure that the Buccaneers will finally win the NFC West to now after the NFC South, the NFC North, so without. Out of time here, Mark Lewis, another target for Seattle defense. How significant is the out? That's why Lou is just playing with his life right now, and it's going to give you a headache. Trent Williams and the look at it. The average win over your backup has one of the largest deficiencies in all of football. He's that talented, he's that important, he's that powerful, and no matter who Austin Cousins is, even Trent Williams, you can't do the same things. You can't leave them one-on-one with DeMarcus Lawrence in the same way. So this is a huge loss for the San Francisco 49ers. But the difference is, last week it happened in game time. This week you've been able to prepare. And last week that injury happened very first offensive series where Chicago got to pick six, and San Francisco played Riverdale on offense afterwards. It's a gigantic difference here. He did face it in Chicago. It's 8 months. Huge. Straight off their home football team. This is different now. Against Seattle. Not only do they have 4 rushers that can play out there. And we know Brock Purdy has had the hip had to make secondary plays. He has huge legs. This is going to be a very interesting play. Now, one thing that they do have is Kyle Shanahan on this side. And if anybody can figure out a way to work around a Trent Williams miss, it's Kyle. But it's play calling in the situation. I think the game plan all week with the understanding that Trent Williams we think I'm losing it now. This is a Might as well take it. But at least it isn't sneaking up on us. When you come like when you get to the game and you're the Seattle Seahawks and you see Trent Williams without shoulder pads, trust me, you are not very important to get something. Everybody's on me with this. I want to beat you at your best. I want to be one-to-one. No, I just want to win. And him not being in the field 49ers gives me a better chance defensively to get to Brock Purdy, to stop the run, to make things difficult for Christian McCaffrey. And it's not just the people that Seattle has. It's Mike McDonald, their head coach and defensive coordinator, and the way he has the ability to mix things up.
This is not nearly as important as the numbers discussing the numbers. There is a stat question, rivalry uniforms, and you got this stuff. One of the all-time cleanest kicks, as they say in the game, the San Francisco Union can bring really kind of read. It's like winners and left and you won't fool.
They wear black, straight black, not with blue check. No.
Those that don't know.
Don't run them off. Okay? That is what the San Francisco 49ers are trying to say. Now, I don't know if that defense got a white check when they play this. The way they played last week against Chicago. But on a serious note, though, like, you look at it, it's kind of you bring that up. But you look at this team and you think, it's like, this is a team that has missed their best player for a large majority of the season. And they withstood that. They are here in for 1 season. I would venture to say that I don't know another team that has lost the guys that they've lost that would be have themselves even in this position playing for this one.
And that's reasonable. I think the purpose of the Predators, like, you look at the fact that the schedule they had was not as challenging as they would have faced had they been a division over a year ago. And the fact that, the reporters won't take it. They have lost significant games to significant players, and they've still done that and put themselves in this position. But there is a formula in the real play. Yeah, I think you probably start, I know the Giants score but that defense gives up the 17th in the National Football League, and that's what Shanahan will have to deal with.
Listen, Marcus Washington, I'm sure you know what he played in Washington. He made up for his all the time. He's like, man, they came at him like, I hate you. Now, you said that right? Yeah, I was wrong. Hey, look at all I can do. But what it is, it's not like you don't with us, buddy. Right now, and that's exactly what you see is, you think about the vision to even more in the second round and say, if you put it to starting nickel at 6'3", 220 pounds, and what that gives you the ability to do it outside with Witherspoon and Joe and Reed, the way that they figured out how to put pressure on your quarterback by only bringing 4, but giving you an illusion that you're going to bring more, now everybody has eyes on the quarterback. Everything they do defensively is to first confuse you, next to attack you, thirdly to take advantage of you, and they've done that the entire season. So even if especially Sam Jones hasn't played great, with 4 interceptions against the Los Angeles Rams, they're going to win 2 interceptions against the Rams the next time they face each other. They win the football game. This defense keeps them in it. Sam Darnold has to play with better line, knowing that Charbonnet and Lester got this done the last 2 weeks too. All of the offensive division, they didn't even fight the Jets. What do you see a lot of rough play action thinking of like really cheap defense? You're looking at Seattle like this game is giving this one. Charbonnet, Walker, they have the really good. You see San Francisco defense. This is something that will help Long. That's one of the things good situation. This is something that they're going to catch. Last week. Really didn't run stretch through with Charbonnet. They do a great job. The front stretch, that shut and they do a good job of getting this thing to press. An outstanding block right there. Anthony Bradford on a big guy. They're around. Charbonnet makes somebody live. And then they have Griffin stiff on right there. And they can run and play out. Let's see. In the stretch again, but this time we're going to push it out. Tackle spikes. They're going to get the exactly. Like it's going wide, they look to pursue, and Charbonnet with the interception. He didn't like that as much. He did. That's where you go. You put the doctor to stop it. You have to be aggressive as long as you have to come down here. And obviously, then they hit you with the play action, and you get the tight end line open on the field to score. I think the misdirection, everything that both of them is fantastic. And it's big. It's convenient. It's sharp.
with the touchdowns. He had over 100 receiving numbers this year. Kenneth Walker as well, who can support the passing more so than Sherman. But I do think it's good. It's good to get that going in the top space. And it's also, too, early on in the season, Jackson seems to be able to get offensive year. It was the play action pass turned into the shots that allowed this team to start quickly. They have to find a way to get back to that because over the last portion of the season, some of those explosive plays have been missing. That's why we talked about the Seattle defense. You think about the head coach what he did with this historic defensive ball, which only him missed opportunity. And how much of his fingerprints are on this group that we were able to show there. But Seattle right there at number 2. And look at the Seattle defense might be the reason.
Yeah, and you can schematically, and once you talk about it, you can talk about how they're able to keep everything in front of it, how they'll stay on speed wise. This defensive line is a nuisance. And look, I think you always have an advantage. Similar to Houston, you can rush forward and actually generate on the quarterback and make it feel like there's more people. These are examples of this defensive line actually being in sync as well while getting pressure on the quarterback. We know Brock Purdy has used his leg took a game from Colin Murray back in this league. You look how all of these guys want the pressure in there. They want to pull on the backside. Everybody's covered. And now you see the pursuit of this defensive line. R.C. Burton, Billy Warren, speed as well. A big physical guy that will come and punish you. But the understanding and the discipline comes from Mike McDowell. All of these guys understanding where their work is on the back end and the defensive line, then they come up. And here, you see coverage on the defensive line. One defensive end gets upfield, one place to be is behind the quarterback. Last on the backside. Now you retrace, you come back down and tackle. I want to show you this look from the defensive line. It's a great pocket for a quarterback. Now that right starts to escape up, we retrace, and DeMarcus Lawrence on the other side is coming to cover the defensive line. You can't do it without a guy that can't run. And that's the strength of this team. I don't know if anybody has ever seen tracking the ball on the sideline or DeMarcus Lawrence tracking the ball. Think about this defensive line. To me, they win the game. If San Francisco has any chance, this offense is going to have to be very explosive. The offense is going to be about taking care of Christian McCaffrey, and sometimes that's in pursuit because CMC is going to make it play. More important, you have the coverage on the back. Those 4 guys got to get home. You can't be Brock Purdy figuring out how to find a way to transfer off the with the bottom of the game. This is quite gaudy numbers on the road. Seattle 14-2 since Mike McDonald took the helm. Second best road record in the coach's first 2 seasons in the history of the National Football League. Coach Sleeper's first 2 seasons on the Niners side on 89-90. Youngsters, you can Google that. They were pretty good. Had it beat, they were 16. And any cast action to that of injuries, if you've got James Winston and there you go for that. Eli and Charlotte spin a fiddle before Dad got to go to work. Tell you how do you want to pursue this second game? Set the table for you here. NFL Countdown Special Edition presented by DraftKings Sportsbook, the official sport of ESPN. Crazy touchdown. Crazy touchdown. Music City. Emmitt Smith is a legendary football and dancing star, but he also has Geico like a regular person. So he had one translate. The whole routine was getting stable.
His last insurance company wasn't doing it for him.
So this box had a chunk.
He switched to Geico.
Like 5, 6, 7, 8, 900.
Dollars. He saved over $900 by switching.
You're not Emmitt Smith, but we'll treat you like him. It feels good to get the star treatment. It feels good to Geico.
And it's Sure Max Protein with 30 grams of protein. Most of you tried me felt more energy in just 2 weeks. Here, I'll take that.
Ensure Max Protein, 30 grams protein, 1 gram sugar, and the protein blend to feed muscles up to 7 hours.
We can feel it coming. Pressure starting to build. The intensity, the clutch plays, the force and heartbreak. Every pressure-packed snap 1 second closer to the end. So don't just watch the plays. Obsess, overreact, debate every inch, savor. NFL players in space. Welcome to the greatest show on earth. Is ready to play. Oh, yes. It is a full-packed vicinity. Is already ready now for this new season.
There's so much chaos when it comes to us as a group of women.
We got their guys are at other end.
They're not wrong. Period.
The NBA on ESPN is happening now. We don't know who's going to start fire or who will shock the world, but we do know that for opening week, Christmas, finals, and everywhere in between, there's one place to call home. Total Me.
Special edition of NFL Countdown on this Saturday of the final weekend of the season. We look forward to the wild card weekend next weekend. What games, what networks, it's all up in the air. Saturday you have games at 4:30 and 8, CBS, Fox, 4 o'clock. And on Sunday, again, same networks, just a matter of which ones and where. Then at 8, it'll be NBC. Then we will, by rule, be in whatever the coldest city is. By rule, okay? It's not accurate. It could be somewhere warm. It's how it feels. We're excited to be anywhere. All right, time now for our game pick swag. You picked both teams. Where did you eventually land?
I landed on San Francisco, man. At home, number 1 for the division. Kyle Shanahan, this offense has still been rolling. And I know we talked about how good Seattle defense is. It just felt like somebody knew it.
Yes.
I'm on Seattle. Their defense has been so good. And I just want it. I said, well, what's happening?
Yeah, big thing for me is Mike McDonald, his ability to prepare his team to play on the road, what this defense has been and what San Francisco's defense is not. I think they can run the ball. Also, Sam Darnold will have time to find his targets on the outside, like Jacksonville did. They're favored on the road against a team that's won 6 in a row because their offense looks phenomenal. But it's just hard to divorce yourself from watching that San Francisco team that couldn't stop the Bears last week. The question is, can the Seahawks get enough stop tonight? Appreciate you being with us. Swire, Jason, Ryan. I'm Scott Van Pelt. Joe and Troy with the call, and Joy will see you at the half.
Welcome to a chilly, windy night in Santa Clara, California. We're the home of the San Francisco 49ers. And their main man, Christian McCaffrey, bad back and all, is ready to rock tonight. His quarterback, Brock Purdy, Mr. Relevant. He's never played this position any better than he is right now. On the other side, Sam Darnold, back-to-back outstanding seasons. Last year with the Vikings, this year with the Seahawks, throwing to Jackson Smith and Jigba with a record-setting season for the Seahawks. It's the battle for the top spot in the conference. The NFL on ESPN.
This is the type of game that gets you ready for January.
It's a playoff meal. We'll see how they handle it. There is no place we'd rather be than right here tonight as we welcome you to the Progressive Kickoff. What is at stake tonight? Well, the top spot in the NFC. Seahawks win, they're the number 1 seed. They lose, they're the number 5 seed. 49ers win, they're the number 1 seed. They lose, they could be either the 5 or the 6. Welcome inside the broadcast booth, everybody. I am Joe Buck. That is the Hall of Famer, Troy Aikman. And make no mistake about it, these two head coaches are treating tonight's game like it's a playoff game. They're both dying for that bye week and needing only 2 wins to get to the Super Bowl. And for the Seahawks, it's year 2 under Mike McDonald. He's been phenomenal. He's got Sam Darnold at quarterback. All eyes will be on number 14.
Well, that's for sure. If you think back to last year, Sam was in this exact same position for the Minnesota Vikings, and it didn't go so well. So he comes into this game waiting an entire season to get back to this point. And the key for him is going to be protecting the football. That's something throughout this year he's not done a very good job of. Now, the big thing is for the Seahawks offensively, they've been able to run the ball a lot better over the last month of the season, and this is a team that leans heavily on running the ball. And the most important part of them is the fact their defense is playing outstanding. So he doesn't have to be great. Protect the football, take the easy throws, lean into his defense, and let them do what they've done all year long.
Yeah, you see DeMarcus Lawrence first getting ready to go tonight. We need more on the defense, and for that, we'll go down to Laura Rutledge for a performance above. It's brought to you by Jersey Mike's. Laura.
Well, Joe, some have said that this Seattle defense echoes the famous Legion of Boom defense, but they prefer to blaze their own trail. They call themselves the dark side, and the numbers back that up. Seattle has the best run defense in the league. They're number 1 on 3rd down, and they're 2nd in scoring defense. Their plan tonight, make life difficult on this 49ers offense, they acknowledge has been on a roll. And their tone setter that you just saw, DeMarcus Lawrence, he told me when it comes to affecting Brock Purdy, that's going to be the key. He also said the best thing you can see is an offensive lineman having to pick his guy up off the ground because you took another man's will on the other side. He said it doesn't get better than that. And this Seattle defense is going to be hunting tonight, Joe, especially without Trent Williams on the other side.
Yeah, Laura, future Hall of Fame tackle. He's been to 12 Pro Bowlers and Pro Bowls. He is out tonight. Let's talk about the other side. That's the 49ers. Kyle Shanahan said during the week, we have earned this game tonight. All these injuries, and yet here they are. And boy, is their quarterback, Brock Purdy, playing great.
That's really a big reason why they are playing in this game with what's at stake is because of how he has played. He missed 8 games. He comes back. This has been a high-scoring offense. It's evident that he's feeling much healthier with his toe because he's been able to create plays, running the ball, and I would expect that to have to happen again tonight against this defense. Now, we heard Laura say they're without Trent Williams, but they also are without their number one wide receiver in Ricky Pearsall, and it's kind of fitting that they're without those two guys. They've been without some of their best players all season long, and yet they've had a great year. So we'll see how their own defense can hold up against this high-scoring offense for the Seattle team. But this is going to be one heck of a ball game.
Yeah, moments ago, Brock Purdy was nice enough to stop by and chat with Lisa Salters. Lisa.
Thank you, Joe. Brock, because of what you're saying, how do you balance the importance of this game with not being too hyped or trying to do too much?
We're just going to do what we've done all year, and that's go out and execute one drive at a time, one play at a time. Whatever the game brings, we got to find a way to execute and win.
No Ricky Pearsall, no Trent Williams. How do you feel those huge voids?
Yeah, I mean, I think we've done a great job all year with having the guy that's behind whoever's starter jump right in, be the next man up, and do a really good job playing at a high level. So we got guys stepping up and trusting them, and we're going to go out there and roll.
You've been intentional lately about showing your personality more. Guys say they really fed off of that. What will be the value, especially in a game like this, if you're able to do that tonight, win, lose, or draw?
I mean, at the end of the day, I just got to go out and do my job. You know, I'm going to focus on that, leave it at that. We score, we celebrate. Outside of that, do our job.
Good luck to you tonight. Joe?
He's been doing that job extremely well. The conditions tonight is windy in Santa Clara, our national anthem, when we come back.
Oh, now this guy's going that way. Now I'm getting the lay of the land.
Well, it can be a big test for a young woman returning out of the Bronx.
There's an overflow lot somewhere in the vicinity. If the garage is full, they go to the auxiliary. He said if the garage is full, they go to the overflow lot.
I heard him. I was right here. Sustain fire.
I bet you guys have driven some great cars, huh?
Progressive can't protect you from becoming your parents, but we can protect your home and auto when you bundle with us.
I think you might have brought the wrong car. We had the red convertible.
Oh, I got a call.
I don't get football. Why do I score by 7? Yeah, the kicker is so little. I worry about him.
You didn't like my nachos? I love your nachos, man.
Cottonelle leaves you so clean, you'll want to come clean about everything else.
Can I help you, sir?
Here's the bill from the dealership where I got it. And I'd like you to beat it with a better deal than these are.
Not how it works. Verizon it is. Anyone can bring their AT&T or T-Mobile bill and get a better deal.
Isn't Verizon expensive?
Better deal? That's 5G network. It's the win situation here.
Bring your AT&T or T-Mobile bill to Verizon store for a better deal today.
On your way. Not as cool as Verizon.
Holy smokes. You don't look so good, guys.
Tell me about it. It's a real inferno down here. And I'm burnt out.
Here, try a Red Bull. It's devilishly good.
Red Bull? Whoa, that tastes heavenly. Wait a minute. What's this?
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that.
Wings? Wings? I can't have wings. Not in my position.
Red Bull gives you wings.
You know, what's better than a great touchdown? 5 great touchdowns.
Jamal Charles is cooking. Okay.
See, those are grown man touchdowns right there.
What's that supposed to mean? Grown man touchdown. So what it means, weird beard? You look like you're about to give out Gettysburg Address. You got a log cabin? You got stovepipe hat? What's the spread, Brian? Is it 4 scores?
New customers bet $5 to get $200 if your bet wins. Pay instantly in bonus bets. The crown is yours.
I'm so sorry about the billboards, Danny. I promise I'm not trying to take your job.
Well, personally, I prefer those billboards.
Oh, come on, Danny. You made all those?
Yeah, and T-shirts.
T-shirt. This man stole Danny's job. Get the T-shirt.
Danny.
And this style.
I mean, I made it. And Danny's been looking to me. Did anyone ever tell you you're a tad vindictive? All the time.
Think Jersey Mike's a game day thing?
Jersey Mike's. A simple plan.
68,500 are packed into this stadium waiting to see who will take the top seed in the NFC playoff picture. We'll send you now to our public address announcer, Danny Miller. As our nation approaches its 250th anniversary, 2026 will commemorate 2.5 centuries of freedom, unity, and the founding ideals set forth in the Declaration of Independence.
The National Football League and the San Francisco 49ers are proud to stand with the American 250 Commission in honoring this historic milestone and reflecting on the enduring spirit of our country. Here to perform a special rendition of God Bless America, please welcome United States Army veteran, Grand Ole Opry member, and award-winning country music star, Frank Morgan.
God bless America, land that I love. Stand beside her and guide her through the night with light from above. From the mountain to the prairie to the ocean wide and far. God bless America, my home sweet home. God bless America, my home
Fans, please welcome the Native American Women Warriors and the Santa Clara Fire and Police Department to present our nation's colors. And now, to honor America, the singing of our national anthem, please welcome singer, songwriter, Cassandra DeFrujo.
See by the dawn's early light, what so proudly we at the twilight's bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched, were so gallantly and the rocket bombs bursting in gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the
Wow, what a scene here in Santa Clara. The stage is set and a battle for the top spot in the NFC West and a #1 seed on the line and next. You've been watching the Progressive Kickoff.
I need a complete. I don't remember. Algebra. Are they letters? Are they numbers? Pick one, algebra. I'm getting an A.
God now leaves you so clean, you'll want to complain about everything else. Here's to the stuff that never stopped. Since slavery found its way to every with just one spot for America's #1 spot for wings. This isn't just a meal, it's an arrival. Wingstop is here.
So how did it happen? It doesn't just have great bones. It was the backbone of your community. So you breathe in new life, driving over in space for your people. This isn't just a restoration. It's a revival. Because you're always willing to double down on your neighborhood. You're our father. This is your reward. Miguel, remarkable.
The holidays are all about giving, but if the way to wrap up a year's sales event, it's all about getting get 0% APR financing for 60 months. Get the strongest Ram 1500 ever. And get it all backed by a 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty. Nothing stops Ram. Don't let anything stop you from getting a great deal at the Ram Wrap Up the Used sales event. Right now, purchase this Ram 1500 and get 0% financing for 60 months. Or 1500 bucks with cash advance estimates for 2026 Ram 1500 and get a 10-year, 100,000-mile charge warranty.
If you love to travel, Capital One has a rewards credit card that opens up a world of possibilities. With Venture X, you earn unlimited double miles on everything you buy. And turn all of your purchases into extraordinary trips. Plus, get premium benefits with luxury hotels when you book with Capital One Travel. And get access to over 1,000 airport lounges worldwide. Open up a world of possibilities with Capital One. What's in your wallet?
Those great responses to your lavish adventures. Chewy, another Mexico transfer. The South, the Coast, North Carolina flights, and then the cheesy dinner burgers. Choo-choo on those great responses.
With Chewy Pharmacy, save 20% and make every pet a healthy pet. Get quality meds to help with anything. Fleas, allergies, or recoveries. Delivered fast. Now, for great prices, for life with pets, there's Chewy Pharmacy. I don't get football, Brad. I always throw my stuff. And the kicker is so little, I ain't worried about it. Even like my nachos. Oh, nachos, man. Cottonelle leaves you so clean, you'll want to hungry about everything else.
All right, getting set to go here tonight. NFC playoff picture. Right now, Seattle in that top spot. Right down Tampa Bay in that division leader. But they still need help to make the playoffs. They'll be watching the Falcons and the Saints get after it tomorrow. Winner of tonight's game is the number 1 seed. The loser will be either the 5 or the 6. It's Mike McDonald's Seahawks. They'll be the number 5 seed if they lose. Kyle Shanahan's 49ers.
Where the fuck my soda in?
Depending on what the Rams do tomorrow at home against Arizona. San Francisco won the toss. They defer, so Seattle will start the night with a football. And Pinheiro will kick it away with Rashid Shaheed, who suffered a concussion last week in Carolina, set to return. Flag on the play. Right after the kick left the foot of Pinheiro. So Sam Darnold is set to go. He made a playoff start last year for the Minnesota Vikings. Came to the Seahawks as a free agent. There's the regular season. He's a Pro Bowler, but he has turned the ball over a lot, 20 times total. He and his Seahawks are sitting at 13-3, tied for the best record in the game. Quick set up and throw. Shaheed knocked out of bounds by Diamador Lenore. For a gain of 3. Take a look at the offensive line. They've got a rookie starting as he has all year, Gray Zabel at left guard. And without their starting left tackle, Charles Cross, but Josh Jones is good to make the start. And the Pro Bowler on the outside, legit number 1 receiver, Jackson Smith and Jigba. And what a year Jackson Smith and Jigba has had. He has been all world throughout this year. Second down and 7. Walker over the right side. Penning blocks and has a first down for the Seahawks.
This game just started.
Said during the open. Walker, a 100-yard game 2 weeks ago. Zach Charbonnet is back up at 110. Last week at Carolina. Here's the defense for the 49ers. Still without Nick Bosa, still without Fred Warner. And here is the secondary. Jair Brown and Malik Mustafa are the safeties. They get Renardo Green back after missing the last 2 with a neck injury. Robert Saleh, their coordinator. Play action from Darnold. Drops it off. That's Walker. Not tripped up. Still on his feet and rumbling down inside the 40. Where Bernardo Green made the stop. That's a big pickup of 20, and the Seahawks are rolling right out the gate. Good pickup, and I like what they're doing offensively with Sam Darnold to start this game. First of all, you mentioned the rookie, Grace Abel. He gets out there, and he helps kind of lead the way on this screenplay for Kenneth Walker. Great blocking out in front, and you've got 2 completions to start this game by Sam Darnold, and they're easy completions, but it sure helps. You hand the ball to Kenneth Walker on second down, easy first down. And now they're on the move. Bill Try with his first carry on ground. Nice pick up on first down and 6. Getting some good movement up front from Anthony Bradford, their right guard. He did a nice job of getting up to the next level and creating some running lanes. And, yeah, as you said, this has been a team that is heavy in terms of wanting to run the ball. In fact, both of these teams really pride themselves on trying to establish the run. But for much of the year, Seattle has struggled. But the last month, they've started running the football very well, and they are again here tonight. They stick with Charbonnet, and he's met at the line and driven backward. Dean Winters was the first guy there, and Malik Mustafa cleaned up, no gain. Yeah, really great job by San Francisco that time, knowing that Seattle's trying to get the run established. Dean Winters, number 53, here he comes. And then Malik Mustafa, the safety, he finishes them off. Would be a 51-yard field goal try from here. It's 3rd and 4. Darnold comes off his first read and finds his tight end Sommer. And Eric Sommer gets his 3rd catch of the year. He's the one that got the 2-point conversion for the win in overtime a couple of weeks ago against the Rams, a gain of 9. Really nice job there by Sam Darnold settling in here on this opening drive. On this play alone, he gets to his 3rd read. He's looking to his right. He starts then in the middle after he comes off of that, and all the way back out to Saubert, who runs a nice route, a little pivot there on the outside. It's good pocket presence by Sam Darnold. Great protection by the offensive front. Walker right side with his fullback in front of a nice cutback. And on first down, Kenneth Walker gets 8. We've already seen both of these running backs, Joe, with Kenneth Walker as well as Zach Charbonnet, and that's the 1-2 punch that not a lot of teams are afforded. They're really good, and they like to rotate those guys through. They're both really talented. They have different skill sets, but the one thing they share in common is their ability to break tackles. This defense for the 49ers gave up 440 yards to the Bears in that thrilling win. They're getting run over right now. 2nd and 2. Charbonnet has got another first down as he takes it to the 10. 1st and goal. You know, we talked to Kyle Shanahan, and he was talking about how most of this season teams see the 49ers secondary, and they tend to get away from the running game, and they get infatuated with trying to attack the air they see in the coverages. But as we mentioned, that's not going to be the case for Clint Kubiak, the offensive coordinator for Seattle. They pound the football. They're really good at it, and they're off to a good start on this opening drive. Darnold, end zone, and connect with a flag. Jackson Smith and Jigba, who is being guarded by Diamador Lenore. He said he wanted Smith and Jigba. He got him, and he interfered with him. Yeah, he grabs him at the top of this route.
Defense number 2. Spot foul.
You saw the grab, and you're right, Joe. Lenore talked this week about wanting to match up with JSN, and I thought it was pretty funny because Lenore hasn't matched up with anybody all season long. When he plays outside, which is most of the time, he is lined up with the left cornerback position all but one snap. Now, they are putting Jackson Smith and Jigba to his side, so he's been assigned him on a couple of throws already. So it's clear but the Seattle Seahawks like that matchup. First down and goal. Robbie Newts, the fullback. Charbonnet behind him.
You had Charbonnet right there.
Well, he had Zach Charbonnet in the flat, and for whatever reason, I don't know if the tackle got pushed back into his vision, but he's going to go to the flat, and he's got him right now. As soon as you come off that fake, put it on him, and he elects not to. I'm not sure exactly why, but you can't take the sack.
Tatum Bethune got it. That's his first of the year. And it's second and goal, ball back at the 12. Charbonnet right side. Cuts upfield, gets down to the 7, maybe. Just inside the 8, a gain of 5. It's third goal.
Well, we saw Robert Saleh, the defensive coordinator, and he knows what his defense is. And they give up yards, and his hope is that if they get to enough third downs or they get down here in the red zone, they're going to force a team to settle for field goals. The sack certainly helps his case. Big third down here.
Yeah, Zion Iverson gave you said that for me. And my phone wasn't even charging this whole time.
One of the best tackles in the game, who is out with a hamstring, missing his third straight game. So there's pressure on Josh Jones. The Seahawks not able to get.
Yeah, I don't know where I put my soda.
Yeah, you see the confusion, them trying to communicate and get lined up. The
Oh, right here the whole
play
time.
clock running down, and they're able to get the timeout called. See if that comes into play here the remainder of this first half. But a nice drive, nevertheless, for Seattle to get down into this position. And for Sam Darnold, important that he just realized that he's got 3 points in his pocket. And if he doesn't like it, just don't try to force anything.
Hand off to Charbonnet.
Oh, nothing.
4, and that's it.
That holds me down.
Jair Brown was in there and made the hit. It's a 4-yard pickup. It's 4th and goal. And the Seahawks look like they're going to go for it.
Well, they must have been thinking that because it's an interesting call here on third down. But you see Jair Brown, he just comes up and makes a big-time hit. And that's what you're expecting when you're the free, unblocked defender to make that tackle.
This is rare. They don't go for it a lot on
Oh,
third
God.
down. Most conservative approach.
Motherfuckers, get behind your phone going for it.
At the top. 4th down. End zone broken up, incomplete.
That's enough.
Cup the target. And the Seahawks turn it over on downs with Upton Stout in coverage. They had a first and goal at the 1. They go for it on 4th and goal. And they come away with nothing. So much for 3 points in your pocket.
Retards.
For a flag.
Retards. Retards.
That's so crazy. Yeah, I agree.
Oh.
Huh? What? Oh, I knew.